How's it going, everyone? It's time for another Forza 5 car build, and this time I'm going back to tuning up some classic Japanese sports cars. So today's feature is the highly requested Toyota Supra. I know a few of you guys are going to be a little bit disappointed because it's not a Fast and Furious Supra. So far in this series I've just been showing off my own taste and tuning up cars to my own preference, but I have been quite fancying making some Fast and Furious cars using the preset designs that other Forza artists have made, so keep an eye out for the next few episodes. If you're a Fast and Furious fan, you might quite enjoy some of the feature cars that I've got planned. Anyway, this particular build just allowed me to tune up a Supra as if it was mine in real life, and I've actually got 4 friends who have owned Supras IRL. 3 of them had silver ones, and then there's my buddy Martin who's had his awesome black souped up Supra for a number of years. I don't know if any of you saw my karting video from earlier this year. It might have actually been posted up on my other personal channel, but Martin was the guy who was badgering me for first place, driving like a loony in my rear view camera. So I'll throw up a little thumbnail of the video link and add a little annotation thing up in the top corner if there's anyone who wants to check it out. I think he was number 17 in those few videos. But I'm sure my mates won't mind me stealing some of their photos of their Supras to post up, so I'll have to raid their Facebook pages when I come to edit this video. But other than its awesome looks, the best thing I love about the Supra is how the interior totally surrounds you, and I'll never forget trying to squeeze into the back seats of one either. The legroom is approximately about 4 centimeters at most. I can also remember a few years ago when we had some friends round, it started snowing and my buddy Jamie had come in his Supra, so when it started settling he wisely decided to start making his way home. But it's about 30 minutes since he'd left and we heard this kind of noise from outside, and it turned out after about half an hour he'd only made it about 6 feet up the road at about a 45-degree angle as the back wheels were just sliding all over the place. But anyway, for my in-game build I've upgraded the performance to sport spec. Being rear-wheel drive, I didn't want to go too far to make it too difficult to drive. It's a lot easier to handle than some of the other rear-wheel drives, but I still found it a little bit tail-happy, although it was quite easy to maintain those drifts and correct those oversteers. Styling wise, for this one I've gone for the Dune front bumper and wing, the trial rear bumper and the ab-flug skirts, which makes it look pretty cool. Then for the colour I've been playing around with the specials again. This time it's the two-tone option but edited to create this beautiful deep red. Then I'd comboed that with a carbon bonnet, carbon mirrors and carbon spoiler, and then some nice 19-inch Volk Racing rims in white to finish it off nicely. I think this has got to be my favourite build so far. This car definitely looks pretty awesome, so I'll leave you now with the rest of my track run so you can also hear the awesome Tweety Bird style blow-off valve in action. If you do like the look of my own Supra build, then let me know down in the comments, and I'll have to build myself maybe an S15 Silvia or an RX-7 based on my own taste. But if you're a Fast and Furious fan, keep an eye out for those Fast and Furious builds. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.